50p piece. Okay, so 50p piece, nice and strong. There you are, all in the 12s. I'm going to put it into ghosts just so you've got an idea. Exactly the same. Okay, exactly the same. So those are the modern coins dealt with. Okay, the next ones I will move on to are a sixpence, Queen Elizabeth sixpence. This was found on the beach. Okay, Queen Elizabeth sixpence. Okay, now can you see the target is down in the low 12s? That is because this has got an element of silver in it. Alright, it's more nickel silver than solid silver, and that's a good signal. The problem you get with that signal is when you're beach hunting, that's where all your foil is as well. Okay, if you leave foil behind, if you continue not to dig foil, or the ring pulls, you're going to miss the gold and all sorts in the silver. Okay, so I'm just going to go into ghost. Okay, and you can see the hot spot is between my ID, and that's telling me that's a coin. Alright, so that's the sixpence, I believe that was. I'm just looking for some more. Oh, that was a threepence. I think this is a threepence as well. Oh, this is Monday money. Okay, yeah, it is a threepence. And it was our king when he was on the throne. There you are. Now, just remember, this is a little small coin, and it's about the size of some of your hammers. Alright, and obviously the metal content is different, but you're still getting a good ID in the 12s. Okay, I'm going to go into ghost again just to show you. If this was iron in ghost, if it was no good, there you are, see the signal's gone, getting lots of red flashes down there in the bottom right, telling me don't bother to dig that. Okay, but because this is a coin, okay, there you are, and that's a good coin. Okay, so that was in ghost then. So remember, you hunt in tadpole, you rule out iron in ghost. Okay, so I'm going to move on. This is a Victorian penny. That's a Victorian penny. It's quite short and all sorts of going on there, but just get an idea what the Victorian penny is like. That's a nice good signal. Okay, still in the 12s, good tone, and you know that that's a coin. Okay, I'm just going to go into ghost. See, it's there, that's a coin, and that's telling you you got to dig that. Moving on. So this is another Victorian penny. Okay, this is nice and clean, this penny. Okay, so it's going to be a good ID target, this one. So can you see that although the ID cursor is moving to different positions on the screen, it's only moving across the screen because of the different contents within the metal, and that's ghost again. Good signal, bullet shot target. Let me just look again. Oh, I think here's another. This is a Victorian farthing. Okay, there's a Victorian farthing. So you're starting to get the idea now, okay? There you are. Starting to get the idea. That was tadpole, this is ghost. Okay, that was a farthing. I think that covers all of my Victorian ones, really. Those are not all the Victorian coins I found, they're just the best of, which I've sort of kept. So I'm going to just go back a little bit further in time now, okay? And I think this is, yeah, this is George III. It's George III cartwheel penny. Okay, one of the ones which I found with this machine, a George III cartwheel penny. So we're back in Tadpole. There you are. Can you see, because this cartwheel penny is made of two metals, you've got a good ID in the top and you've got an iron shot ID at the bottom, okay? So that is still a diggable signal, alright? And I'm just going to go back on that. There you are. You must dig that signal, okay? So remember, those two IDs, the one which is the positive black circle ID is always dig, but the one with the red diamond shape at the bottom, when they're both together, dig it, because there are two metals within the object. And now that I've gone in ghost, okay, it doesn't want to know about the iron content at the moment. It's just focusing on the other metals which are in the cartwheel penny, telling you to dig. Okay. So you guys make me work for my money today, I'm telling you. I'm just going to jump back towards some modern coinage. This is Elizabeth II, okay, and I think this is half a crown. Yeah, that's half a crown, okay. I'm just going to do this so you've got an idea of what that looks like. There you go. Alright, see, all these signals are banging signals. Okay, there you are. So that's that done. Sorry, I'm going to go back to the George again. The George, that's George III, I think, again. No, this is George II, actually. George II, and this is, I'm sure it's a penny. I'm rubbish with coins. Okay, I don't know, you won't be able to see it in the light because the light's not that great. But yeah, I'll do my best to try and get you to see it. So this is another George. Okay, that's in Tadpole, in Ghost, and that's that. I'm going to drop a little bit further back in time again. What's this? Oh, this is a cruddy one. I think this is a farthing again, but this is a George farthing. Alright, you won't be able to see that. I'm just going to run that. Okay. There you are, the ID just come in there. So that's the George farthing. You starting to get an idea of the coins and how they're going to sound. So those are the farthings done, and the George and the Victorian and modern day coins done. I've got another one here. I'm just going to show you this one, which is a 1 shilling. This should be solid silver. Okay, this is a Vicky 1 shilling. Okay, I'm just going to run that. Okay, you've got that in Tadpole. No difference in Ghost, so that's another diggy signal. So now I've come out of this era now. I'm not going to show you any more coins from those eras. I'm going to go back now to more of the time and period of the Civil War. Okay, this is a nice little artifact. It's a trade weight. Okay, Charlie Boy trade weight, excuse me. I'm going to run that across the screen. Okay, sorry there's no ID coming up. There you are, too close to the coil. So that's the Charlie Boy ID there on the trade weight, and yet again still a good signal in Ghost. So if it was iron and you was in Ghost, don't forget, in Ghost there you're going to get all those tones. Okay, don't dig it, it's no point. So that's going back to Charlie Boy. And I've got a couple of buttons from those sort of periods, I guess. I'm just going to run these. There you are, there's a button. I've got another button. I think this is... There you are, another button. Okay. Oh, you are. With a lead shot. That would be from the same period. There you are. A bit of lead shot there. Okay, those are diggy dig signals. Where am I going from here? I think this is, oh no, I think that's Roman actually. Hey, we'll get there now. Okay, so from Charlie Boy's period, I am going to say to you now, the only medieval thing which I've got is this little matrix seal. Okay, so I'm going to run that across the coil. So that's the lead matrix seal. And that was in Ghost and Tadpole, you see me put that in. So that's another dig seal. I don't have any hammered coins. I'm hoping this is my year to get hammered coins. I don't know, but I'm sure I don't get out as much as you guys. You're always out and about and I'm always in bloody work. Sorry for the language. So I'm just going to do a little bit of silver, a little bit of gold, so you know that before I move on to my final stage of this. Okay.